We plant crops and bees pollinate our food, but we are unknowingly killing our allies. In our project, we explored the alarming rate of bee colony collapse. We talked to Jen Beleva from Burlington County Parks and Recreation. She did a slides presentation about bees at the Morristown Library. She told us that there are many important things that bees do for the community, such as bees pollinate crops, providing a food source for humans. We get rid of mosquitoes using pesticides, but did you know that this seemingly carefree process is actually causing major problems? By the end of our presentation, you'll understand how mosquitoes and bees are interrelated, and we will also introduce another animal ally.
God, why are there so many mosquitoes? Guess it's time to bring out old Bob the pesticide sprayer.
Not only are we annoying, but we are the most deadly creature on Earth next to humans. We carry dangerous diseases such as Zika and malaria.
Watch out, I got the spray. This may not smell too good.
Oh my, all my bees are dying, but they were fine yesterday. Where's that nasty smell coming from? My neighbor Jerry was using pesticides to kill mosquitoes. It's killing my bees. Hey Jerry, it's Mark, your neighbor. Do you know that all my bees died?
So what? What's that got to do with me?
Although we are widely underappreciated, we do a ton for our community, and there's much more to us than many people let on. To begin with, we pollinate all crops, and therefore provide food sources for all of you and many animals. After that, we create honey, which is full of many vitamins and has a scrumptiously sweet taste. And last, we pollinate flowers to make this world a more pleasant place to live in and to make sure everyone's day becomes a little more beautiful.
Breaking news! The U.S. has proclaimed that bumblebees have been officially marked as an endangered species.
Oh geez, I did some research and I realized what my pesticides do to bees. They can cause harmful problems with the bees, like damaging the brain, making them slow learners. It also damages their ability to collect food and causes agitation and vomiting for the bees. And it can cause wing paralysis and the arcing of the abdomen, similar to the sting reflex. And of course, it kills them. Wow, my pesticides are really mean to bees. Maybe we should stop using them if they're messing with these important little creatures. But what can we do instead?
Bats. They could be another animal ally.
Who needs pesticides that not only cost money, but are harmful to the environment? We bats can eat tons of mosquitoes in one night. In fact, we can eat about 1,200 of those pesky mosquitoes an hour and 6,000 to 8,000 insects in only one night.
I don't see many bats around here, though.
Though we are adaptable, we bats have very simple needs. We need access to water, food, and a place to hide from predators in the daytime. We also need a decent amount of space because we live in colonies and are rarely found individually. Common places that we live in are abandoned mine shafts, caves, and under bridges. We will also roost under large trees that have full branches and leaves in many areas.
Bats eat lots of bugs. They're a natural predator to the pesky mosquitoes. We can use bats instead of using the deadly pesticides that we normally use. The only thing they want in return is a comfy home. But how do you know that there are even bats in your area? One way to increase the amount of bats in your community is by building a bat house.
In our project, we've researched how bats, mosquitoes, and bees are all interconnected. We believe that building bat houses will reduce the need for pesticides. And we also figured out how to actually build the bat houses.
Building a bat house is quite simple. One bat house only costs $8 and takes about half a day to build.
Then we created an elementary school lesson plan so we can inspire young people in our community to help our animal allies to eat mosquitoes and help bees.
In our lesson plan, students would learn how and why mosquitoes and bees interact, and will learn how to build a bat house. In doing this, we can educate young children while increasing the amount of bat houses and bats.
We consulted an educator,
Who happens to be my dad.
and he told us that a lesson plan was comprised of 4 main sections: objectives, materials, directions, and assessment. Here's the lesson plan we created, and we have a copy for you.
As much as we enjoyed researching this Animal Allies project, we understand that our project is not perfect.
One problem is building a bat community is not a very fast process.
Pesticides are quick, but have many downsides, as we explained in our presentation.
And we also know that pesticides are not the only cause of bee colony collapse. This does not solve it completely, but it would decrease the need for pesticides.
Despite these downsides, bees are our allies. We need them. They need us.
Let's just give the poor bats a home.
We're the Morristown JabberBlockies, and thank you for listening to our presentation.